Hello again. Well, once again this week I was lucky. I had way more matches than I could ever really post. Yeah. But I went through them and picked, made an effort and tried to find the one that I thought that looked the most interesting. This is Serenity. And aside from that, I got me a new monitor. I went out and got one of these 120 hertz monitors. And it looks just incredible. It's just playing this game at 120 hertz. It's like everything's just coated with oil. You know, it's like everything is super responsive. It's incredible, really. There's only one problem, which I didn't realize. This is the kind of thing I run into when I buy something I'm not familiar with. You always find out there's some little quirks you didn't know about. In this case, it turns out that I can play this video game at 120 hertz and it looks awesome and everything like that, you know. The only problem is I can't record when I'm playing when I'm doing that. If I want to actually record what I'm playing, I got to take it back down to 60 hertz. The thing being is that I'm using NVIDIA video cards here, and that means I use NVIDIA drivers, and the NVIDIA drivers will not support me cloning the display out to the alternative outputs on the video card if I'm running at 120 hertz. I have to be running at 60 hertz. I can't be, because the NVIDIA drivers won't run the alternative outputs at 60 hertz while the main one's running at 120 hertz. Any more than they'll run the alternative outputs at a resolution different from what the primary output is running. Although I suspect that they could, but they just don't want to do that. So anyway, that means that I cannot record anything while I'm playing at 120 hertz, which kind of defeats the whole purpose, really. But I'm hoping to get around that. I went ahead and ordered a DVI cable splitter that supports DVI-D dual link, and then I got hold of some weird device called a DVI-D dual link to HDMI converter box, and I'm going to split the DVI cable out to a second cable and then run the second cable out to the converter, and then hopefully I'll get an HDMI signal that I can run to the capture card from that. And that might be the solution to all my problems, but we'll see. Well, that's kind of how it went, you know. I've got lots of other problems besides that, you know. I got cars breaking down and all kinds of crazy shit going on, but this here was a pretty good game, I'd have to say. So that's well worthwhile. In this case, this is what always happens whenever I go on attack on one of these maps. As soon as I get out to the other core, our prime goes down, and then I have to race back here and die, basically. Well, this is basically why I like to play defense all the time. You know, because it really bugs me. I cannot stand going out on defense and then having the node behind me go down just when I'm starting to get somewhere. It really takes a certain amount of judgment to know when to go forward and attack, because if you do it at the wrong time, that's exactly what's going to happen. So I tend to play it safe and just stay and play defense. You know, unless everybody does, but you know, unless I feel like everybody else is playing defense. But generally speaking, I love to stay back and play defense, because quite often nobody else wants to do that. They all want to go forward, be a bunch of glory hounds, and go on the attack and take it to the front lines and all that good stuff. The only problem being that as soon as everybody on the team does that, the other team, if they're not idiots, will jump in behind them and cap the node behind them, and then they're all stranded way the hell out ahead in front, and there's nothing they can do about it. Meanwhile, the other team goes ahead and kills their core. You know, I mean, it's just like this is just a really well thought out game like that, you know, because that's the kind of thing you got to look at, and if you don't realize that, then you know you're gonna lose really quick quite often. Well, we actually are having some problems here, but on this map, usually this is another map where I'll run the orb a lot. It's fun to do it, especially if you get a lot of support and get a lot of taxis, which I think in this case we're going to get all kinds of taxis. Not this time, but Generally speaking, there's one or two people that will just make it their job to tax you every goddamn time, which is nice of them. I'm not gonna make this. I might get past these guys here, but there's gonna be like a tank or something roll up here. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yep, there we go. No. Got me down to 20 points now, but there's more. Now, see if I can make it. No, flat cannon. Okay. And
attack the prime node. Blue core is
I don't know, I'm getting ready to talk or something like that. What am I trying to do? I guess I'm looking at the teams or something. I have no idea. Oh well. Yeah, I got me one of these Asus 120, 27-inch Asus things, which is nice. Real nice monitor, although, you know, frankly, it doesn't look as big as I guess I think it ought to. Probably because they just made it wider. You know, there's just no limit to how wide they want to make this. Oh, there's a nice kill. I like that. I'm getting to the point where I've actually managed to deny a couple people trying to score that way. It's really been hard for me to do that. I could have grabbed that and got a quick trip up there. I guess I didn't think of that. Oh well.
Under construction.
Yeah, let me run this guy. He's the guy. He's waiting for me. He's waiting for me to grab this armor and get up in there. You see, it's really nice, you know, that we have people here. The people playing this, you know, they know this game. A lot of these people just know this game inside and out. You notice he didn't grab the armor. He waited for me to grab it. Okay, we're good. Might not get this. It's the node is being held. Yeah, I got denied. That's probably Sidus there. Yeah. Yep, sure is. Got shot comboed by him. I probably should have hung back for a minute, but nah, I don't think we had much chance of getting that one anyway. Looks like somebody else is going to grab the orb this time. Oh, and I was going for the Scorpion, but that guy grabbed it. Looks like the orb's on foot. Well, I'll let the Scorpion go escort him. I'm going to go take this vehicle up to the Prime and hold that while they do whatever it is they're doing. Which is probably going after the enemy Prime since we got a toehold on the mine already. They're crazy if they hang by the mine. Oh yeah, he's still on foot though, which isn't ideal. This is about the time when you'd expect to see the red orb head over to our Prime. Yeah, our orb just went down, and the node just went down. Once again, I'm going on the attack, but if you keep an eye on our Prime here, I expect at some point here, yeah, you see how there's fire on our Prime now. I expect you'll see our Prime go down in just about, I guess I did just about, yeah, there you go, yeah, there you go, they're right on schedule. This is why I hate going on attack. I don't like it, but and yet I'm doing it, aren't I? Okay, well.
Blue core is secure. Grab your orb.
Can't run the orb because somebody else got it. Well, there's the orb. Let me see if I can grab the orb here and get somewhere with that. We brought the Prime back down, and there's this Manta, which is going to squish me if I make any attempt to get out of here. Oh. I really should have been able to bounce him off with that shot combo, but I guess he was just moving too fast.
Construction stopped.
Well, never hurts to play defense, and that's what this turret is for. There's a huge amount of damage on this turret. Let me get this guy out. I should be able to shoot him, I would think. He's already down, that's why. And the main thing I'm looking for here, boy, it's just hard to see with all the smoke coming off this thing. The main thing I'm looking at, there it is. And lost the turret just before this guy got here, but nah, we're not gonna stop him. We're just gonna have to shoot down the node if we can. We got a couple people working on it, so we should be able to get it down. Meanwhile, we're getting more damage on our core, so that's not so good. The sniper rifle, of course. I am useless with that, aren't I? I don't know if I winged him there or not. Sure as hell didn't bring him down. Oh, here comes that orb carrier. He got stopped. Not my. Let me just suicide on it. I can do that much. If you can't do nothing else, you can suicide on a bastard. That's always helpful. Oh, wait a minute. There's something going on here. What's this? Okay. A little bit of a slowdown in the video play. That might cause problems. I got another taxi. Let's get forward with this. Alright. And I hope he doesn't stop and want me to cap this node. He wants me to cap the node. Why would I cap that node? It wouldn't do any good at all. It would take us that much longer to get to the node. and they've already got the vehicle.
Red core is vulnerable.
There was absolutely no point, and there was absolutely no point, because there's no way you're taking that thing down in the next 60 seconds. You might as well just forget that. Oh, they're going to cap it back again. Dang it. Well, let's try and shoot it down before that vehicle gets over here, and we're not going to manage that either. Maybe I should have kept mine out. I don't know. Well, the good thing though is that once he figured out I wasn't going to let go, he went straight to the prime. You know, I know he wanted me to cap it, but there was just no way I was going to do that. I mean, I just do not like delay when it gets to the point where you're trying to run that orb there and you're under pressure for time and shit like that. No, to hell with that. I mean, if they hadn't picked up that levy already, I would have capped it, yeah, but no. They already had the levy, it was headed out. I figured our prime was going to go down any second, but of course doing it my way didn't work out much better either, so I can't really say too much about that, but oh, here we go. But the guy's not giving up on me. I'm still getting all kinds of taxi. That's a good thing. It looks like we got their prime down. Once again, there's a levy coming out. They got a good 14 seconds on that thing, but that's not going to make any difference. There's no point in capping that. He's not even going there this time, of course. He's just going to take me straight to the prime, because it would be a good idea to grab that. And totally failed again. That was a scorpion self-destruct there. I'm going to get back. Now I'm going to go back for the note again. Usually at this point I get into the turret and just try to shoot down the incoming enemy orb, but I guess I feel like in general I always want to keep the orb in play anyway, so and I did expect that we would have incoming fire on the prime right away, and we do. Oh, here comes, yeah, he didn't want to go forward because that scorpion was back there. Okay. And yeah, now I'm gonna lose it because the levy shot their main weapon out there, and that took everything out in the area. It looks like our orb is down. Somebody else picked it up for a second, but yeah, it's down. I don't know. That man might have been trying to drag me around the other way, but yeah. Maybe if I'd hung on, he would have did that. I don't know. Yeah, it might have been a better idea than what I did, possibly. I got a couple scorpions coming in. They take 2 arrow shots. And now I got people on foot. I'm going to have to use the sniper rifle on this guy. I was lucky to even hit him. There's no way I'm going to hit him a second time. Not with this scope. Not with him jumping around like that. There's 2 of them. Oh, got it. Lucky got a shot on him. I think the other one's already down. And our prime's down anyway, so... Yeah, I don't know. I might hit about 1 shot in 10 with that sniper rifle. I'm really horrible with it. Some of these other people just make me paranoid with this sniper rifle, because I swear to God it feels like they're using aimbots, because they just do not miss, you know. Well, oh, there's that nuke. I can see he's got it. I'm gonna make it. I was hoping that he would have shot that nuke, and that scorpion would have denied it, but that was a pretty far-fetched idea, actually. I don't know what happened to that nuke. It looks like he lost it, though. Looks like he got shot down before he could use it. There's the orb on the ground. I'm trying to get out of range of that tank. I want to get... Yeah, that tank's retreating. He's pulling back. He's got some damage on him. The orb is still on the ground. Well, let me go pick that up with my 31 hit points, since nobody else wants it. Oh, and there's a sniper over there in the woods to the left, so you don't... Yeah, he'll probably... Yeah. Well, that's good to know. I guess I should go stick my head up so he'll have a good shot at me. That's Rocky Mountain over there. Yep, there he goes. Yep. Well, let me recover the orb again. And 14 seconds on the mine, and I'm thinking, you know, I probably ought to make a run on the enemy prime, because I don't think I'm going to get a taxi. And if I'm going to get over there in time... Oh, but I can't do it now, can I? Yeah, there we go. Well, let me back off here and pick up some health and see if I can get our prime back, since I left just in time for the red orb to show up. Okay, we got that back, so... Now we got a red levy coming in, so things just keep getting better. Let me get back in the turret. Fun Times is in the turret. Well, I'll heal him. The turret goes down really fast once it starts picking up fire from the levy, though. Yeah, I'm still healing it. I think he's in there, but he's gone. Okay, well, there's nothing to do now, but I was going to start putting some fire on the levee, but didn't last long enough to do it.
Defend the prime node.
And it looks pretty bad now. I'm going to sit here in this position and wait for manas to come in, but
remain. Grab
this
your
particular game, I don't feel like they're using a whole lot of manas to bring them in here and hit the core with. I don't see any coming in whatsoever, so if anyone else goes forward, I'll probably just follow them, I think, and see if I can get the core back down.
Attack the prime node.
I got the orb.
Leviathan.
Well, there
available.
goes somebody. I'll probably follow these two guys, maybe. There's fire on the prime. If the prime goes down, yeah, now I'm definitely going to move forward because the prime just went down.
Leviathan construction stopped.
Okay.
Leviathan under construction.
Well, let's get up in there.
Grab
There's a
your orb.
tank up there. I can support that tank, can't I? Yeah, okay, that's something I can do. Let's get him healed up. Is that Holsing in that tank? It looks like it. Okay, let me get back into my vehicle and maybe I'll run him forward and see what I can do.
Leviathan construction stopped.
Oh, there's our orb. Looks like our orb was getting worried about our prime going down, but now we're going to go forward and help him out. And he got shot down on the other side of the wall, so we're not going to cap, that's for sure. We're going to get this tank down, but there's nobody with the orb. Where is that orb? Okay, well, sure as hell. Oh, there it is on the ground. Yep. Pick it up and oh, there we go. This guy will show up. Yeah. Just can't catch a break, can you? SMZ lot. That's going to put us back here, and it looks like our tank is taken off, and the turret just got shot down. And we'll probably have the red prime just got shot down again, so that's going to save us. Oh, there's that sniper again, Rocky Mountain over there sniping from the woods. Absolutely. And I don't see him around anywhere. Oh, there he is. Yeah, there he is. I don't know if I'm going to wing him or... Yeah, I might have winged him, but didn't bring him down, though.
3 minutes remain.
Yeah, these people constantly get headshots with this sniper rifle all the damn time. I mean, I don't even try to get headshots, you know. I just shoot center of mass, you know, just like the cops. Because that's the only way you're ever going to hit anything, if you're going to hit anything. Which I rarely do. It's probably because I keep the mouse sensitivity up too high, I imagine. I just play a lot of people have like alternate mouse settings and all this other crap. I just set the sensitivity way up high, basically so that I can spin around really fast and get shit pointed where it needs to be. But yeah, you do sacrifice accuracy with that for sure. And my reflexes aren't all that good anyway. But I just can't deal with like multiple mouse sensitivities, and I don't have a real expensive mouse either. So, although I feel like it's as good as any of them out there, but yeah. I just don't have the best possible setup for the mouse, probably, is what it is. Well, we're turning the tables on it now. We've only got about 2 minutes left on this thing. Let me get this guy out. Was that slick shooter? Yeah. Okay.
Grab your orb.
We're closing in on them now. We still got their orb. Oh, it looks like the nuke is up. I'm gonna have a hell of a time getting the nukes on these maps lately. Just like everybody playing here knows exactly. Oh, I'm gonna put some damage on this thing because they're getting another levy come out there. He's heading off to defend his prime there, so I won't get but a few shots off on him. And I can't teleport to the enemy prime because there's fire on it. Let me go back here and see if I can pick up a vehicle or something at least. Yeah, I can do that much.
Is secure. Defend.
And now the orb just died and spawning back at the prime at the core, and I definitely want that. So let me go back around and pick him up if I can.
I have the orb.
But somebody else has got it. Let me spin around and volunteer to give him a. Yeah, this ain't the vehicle to do that with, and he's got a man coming in to taxi him anyway. So now I'll run this forward to cover the prime with, because that is the best thing to do. Oh, here comes the red orb right on time, and he'll probably cap. No, he will not, because his prime went down. Yeah, that's Rocky Mountain. Yeah, he ain't going nowhere. Okay, this is probably going to finish up. We're getting ready to go into overtime. Well, yeah, we're behind though, but yeah, we're doing very well on the map though, aren't we? It looks like there's a tank up there, and that tank is
Leviathan construction
not in
stopped.
position to shoot me. Well, that's a good thing. And the orb, they're gonna, yeah, I'm gonna start shooting the prime now. Get that down.
7,
Screw the
6,
tank.
5,
That tank is down. Looks like he was trying to get in position to take a shot at me or somebody, but I didn't make that.
Leviathan under construction. Overtime.
Looks like Red has the tank node. That's going to help them. That's going to help slow down their core from ticking down too fast. But it looks like they're getting ready to lose that tank node too. Oh yeah, we got the tank node. Never mind. I don't want to get out of this vehicle to tag that thing either. Somebody else needs to do that. Here comes a red orb. He'll probably little slow to get out here, but he's on the ground. Yeah. I'm just lucky that Scorpion didn't suicide on me. Let me turn around and cover this orb a little bit so nobody picks it up. It'll probably time out behind. Yeah, it's timed out. This is gonna finish it up right here. Let me get this guy out. He's gone.
Red core is under attack.
Yeah, we're putting damage on the core now. It's pretty much all over now.
Leviathan construction stopped. Red core is under attack.
Oh, get this guy out.
Defend the
On the right, get this guy right there. There you go. And land on the platform and take out the tank, and it's gonna go down right about here. This is a real nice finish, so I like this.
Leviathan under construction. Red core destroyed.
Oh, and the guy who does the gamed out gamers things, he was on here filming some of these, so some of these will probably show up on his site too also, so that's good.